Well, welcome to my journey. You've stumbled in right at the very beginning of it. My name's Jay. I'm 54. I was currently, as of 2 days ago, at 324.6. I did go on vacation. I ended up at 320.6 or so after. And then yesterday I started micronutrient fast. And I'm down after the first day to 316, which I know it's mostly water, it's mostly all the rest of that kind of stuff, but having 8 pounds off your system makes it a lot easier to kind of do some of the stuff you want to do. I'm not going to go into the details of the micronutrient fast at this point. I'm going to just talk about what I'm planning across the next 6 weeks at a high level. I'm going to stick to a pure water micronutrient fast. I'm going to come off it probably in the 6th week, maybe the 7th week, depending on how well it goes. I will say today is the first time I had a little bit of hunger pains right around noon. Before, it's been fairly easy with what I'm doing. I am doing exercise. I didn't do the full-blown exercise like I thought I was going to do. I read a little bit, and it came back as, probably it isn't the best idea to go at that full tilt at this point. So I'm walking for the benefits of walking 2 times a day, 30 minutes, or at least 1 time a day. If I get the 2 times a day, that's great. And then I'm doing some stair walking. I have a 2-story house that I'm sitting in front of right now. And, I probably walk the stairs 10 times, 3 times a day, just to kind of get that benefit also. I kind of got to a point with my health where I'm not sleeping well. I'm tired quite a bit. You can see the wrinkles under my eyes and everything else. And it just, to be honest, I was a bit depressed at the same time. So I decided that I was going to change things up. I figure, at my current rate and how badly I'm feeling and everything else, I probably wouldn't be alive in a couple years anyway, unless something serious changed. And I don't want to have a heart attack and then try to change it at that point. So I sleep 2-3 hours at a time at most, get up, go to the bathroom, lay awake for a little while, sleep another one. Yeah, I have a CPAP machine. I don't really use it all that much. I should, but it's sometimes hard to breathe, and there's a lot of other issues with it. So now I figure out why the recording keeps going off is because when I switch hands, I keep hitting the button underneath here for volume, and it stops the recording, which has caused me to re-record this several times. One of these days I'll see if I can hold this up the whole time. I figured I'd be dead in a couple years, so I actually feel pretty optimistic about this fast at this point. I think it's kind of a do or die, and it really hasn't been that hard until about noon today. And we will see how it goes on, but I've got to make a commitment to changing this up and getting it done. I am doing a little bit of exercise, about 30 minutes twice a day, at least 1 time a day. It might be twice a day, but in general it's going to be at least once. And then walking the stairs in my house, which is just a 2-story house, 10 times up and down, 3 times a day. I heard a lot of things about not exercising that much and letting the body kind of handle the recovery that it's going to handle during this fasting period. So nothing technical yet. As time goes on, I'll try to log this on a regular basis so you can kind of see my progress and my struggles. And then I will get with you guys and get into more detail as I go along. Right now, don't follow what I'm doing. Chances are I'm making mistakes. Chances are that I'm doing something wrong, and I'd hate to recommend anybody doing what I'm doing until I get a little bit more research into it and actually see the results myself. So stay tuned, and you will get to see what the results are, good or bad. I may be back here saying, well, that failed and I had to try something else, but hopefully this is the magic formula. So tune in, and I'll see you next time.